You're comparing compact SUVs, and the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross keeps appearing on your shortlist, but you've heard it's practical yet forgettable. Everyone says it's efficient and reliable, but you're wondering if those updates for 2026 actually make it competitive with the Honda HR-V and Subaru Crosstrek. Today, we're breaking down what's changed, what hasn't, and whether this refresh finally delivers the driving experience buyers have been asking for. Welcome to AeroNext Auto. The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross arrives with a noticeable design split that buyers need to understand before making their decision. Gas and hybrid models now wear completely different front fascias. The hybrid gets a sleek, body-colored grille that flows seamlessly into the bumper, while the gas version adopts a bold, rugged black grille with a wider stance. Both versions feature redesigned LED headlights and taillights, eliminating the older chrome accents for a cleaner, more modern appearance. Toyota added Cavalry Blue as a new color option, and hybrid buyers can pair it with a striking two-tone black roof on SE and XSE trims. 9 inches of ground clearance, the Corolla Cross positions itself perfectly between the discontinued CHR and the larger RAV4, offering that elevated SUV stance without feeling bulky in tight parking situations. Inside, Toyota addressed one of the biggest complaints from previous model years. 5-inch touchscreen replaces the outdated 8-inch unit that felt small by today's standards. 3.3-inch digital gauge cluster that brings a premium feel to the cabin. Seating for 5 is comfortable up front, though rear seat legroom remains tight for taller passengers, a persistent compromise in this segment. The materials still lean heavily on hard plastics rather than soft-touch surfaces, which keeps costs down but won't impress anyone coming from a more upscale competitor. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with wireless charging on LE and above, plus multiple USB-C ports for rear passengers. The cargo area offers 24 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to 66 cubic feet with seats folded, genuinely useful space that outperforms the Corolla sedan. The power choice defines your entire ownership experience with the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross. 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 169 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque, paired with a CVT transmission. 6.2 seconds with all-wheel drive, adequate for daily driving, but noticeably slow when merging onto highways or passing slower traffic. The engine becomes coarse and buzzy when pushed, though the ride quality remains composed and comfortable. Fuel economy sits at 30 mpg combined for front-wheel drive and 32 mpg with all-wheel drive. 2.4 seconds while delivering an impressive 42 mpg combined. All Corolla Cross hybrid models come standard with electronic on-demand all-wheel drive, eliminating the front-wheel drive option entirely.
0 as standard equipment, featuring pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, full-speed range dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, and automatic high beams. Higher trims add blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and front and rear parking sensors. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the Corolla Cross top good ratings in most categories, though it received an acceptable score in the updated moderate overlap front test. Toyota backs the vehicle with a 3-year, 36,000-mile basic warranty and a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. Hybrid components carry an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and the hybrid battery extends to 10 years or 150,000 miles. All models include Toyota Care, 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary scheduled maintenance. Pricing for the gas-powered 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross starts at $24,635 for the base L trim, rising to $31,010 for the XLE with all-wheel drive. The Corolla Cross Hybrid starts at $28,995 for the S trim and tops out at $34,480 for the XSE. That $4,360 difference between base gas and base hybrid models delivers significantly more power, better fuel economy, and standard all-wheel drive, making the hybrid the smarter long-term value for most buyers. The Honda HR-V starts around $1,000 higher, but lacks a hybrid option, while the Subaru Crosstrek offers all-wheel drive standard, but delivers less cargo space and lower fuel economy than the Corolla Cross Hybrid. The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross makes the most sense for practical buyers who prioritize reliability, fuel efficiency, and low ownership costs over driving excitement or interior luxury. If you want a compact SUV that simply works day after day without drama, this delivers exactly that with Toyota's proven dependability. Skip it if you value engaging handling, premium materials, or quick acceleration. Competitors like the Mazda CX-30 or Subaru Crosstrek offer more driver involvement for similar money. If this breakdown helped clarify your decision, hit that like button and subscribe to AeroNext Auto for honest automotive insights that cut through the marketing noise.